Good morning. This morning we're going to show you the smartest way to accept payments and pay contractors online. And this is an intro for anyone who's an online business coach, e-commerce seller, or basically an online affiliate marketer, or anyone who transacts in multiple currencies. So that could be that you're paid in USD, but you pay contractors in Filipino pesos or whatever that may be. So stick around if you're any of those people, because this session is for you. And an intro to me is I'm Sharon Shaw, and I'm the managing director and founder of the skinny startup No Geeks Allowed. So good morning from Australia, and good afternoon, good evening from wherever you may be. And if you're viewing here, just drop us hi to me. I'm kind of directing multiple screens, so drop a hi in the chat box and let me know if you're getting value. And if you don't see this live and you're watching this on a replay, it'd be great to have a comment just to let me know that you're getting value from these kinds of training sessions, so that I can continue to deliver for you. So good morning, those of you who've joined, and it's great to have you here. So drop a hi in the chat. Let me know where you are. I'm driving multiple screens, so unfortunately I can't see who's coming on at the moment, but yeah, give us a hi. So we're going to cover off the smartest way to accept payments and pay contractors worldwide. And we're going to be able to unlock global revenue streams. And so if you, for example, are trading in USD, but you're paying contractors in a different currency, then you can do this with very limited fees, no conversion fees, and no monthly account keeping fees. If you stay to the end of this, I will be giving you a special referral code. I'm not an affiliate. I don't own the company or anything like that, even though it's based out of Australia. But I do have a special referral code for you, which is valued at 200 Australian dollars, just by you transferring and transacting 2,000 Australian dollars into those accounts if you decide to go with this system. So let's get on and show you more about AirwallX here. So AirwallX is basically the software or the platform that we are looking at today. And we have got, it's relevant to you if your business is registered in Australia, in Hong Kong, Malaysia, Netherlands, Singapore, United Kingdom, United States, and Canada. However, the AirwallX system is not available to those if you want to use it for personal use. So it's only if you are a registered business in any of those countries shown here. However, it doesn't stop you from transacting in different currencies. So you can still pay, for example, your contractors. Now, if you happen to be outside of those countries that you're based in as a business, then there is an alternative for you, which is Wise, which I've used for a number of years. It's a really good platform as well, but it just doesn't have the same kind of features with virtual cards and commission-free transactions and things like that. So we have got other examples of countries that you can be based in, for example, Hungary, Turkey, and Poland, for example. So have a look at that if AirwallX does not yet cover your country of origin for your business. So you can open domestic and foreign currency accounts in minutes, and actually it's actually less than minutes. It's a few seconds actually. So it's basically you've got this amazing dashboard that it's like point and click. So you can see down on the left hand side of what I'm showing you on the screen here, and you basically can go in and you just go in and click on create local accounts. And by doing that, it's just literally you choose the country that you want to hold the account in from the ones that we looked at earlier. And it will give you automatically a branch code number, BSB, sort code, whatever it may be in your country, called in your country, and your account number. And that allows you to receive payments into that bank account, that virtual bank account. And if, for example, for me, I'm in Australia, so I open a USD account because my revenue streams from clients comes in as USD, and my affiliate marketing commissions come in as USD also. So I can hold them in my United States virtual bank account, which I created in a couple of seconds, and then I can go and pay my contractors in USD. Or if I've got software that I'm paying for in USD, for example, my ClickFunnels account, then that comes out of my USD account and I don't incur any conversion or transaction fees, which is what I was doing when I held my account in my physical bank account in Australia here. So just some advantages for that. But there's also a really good advantage if you have contractors in the Philippines. There's a transactionless fee. Is that the right term? But yes, it's feeless apart from their competitive conversion rate from USD to PHP pesos. So if you've got contractors in the Philippines as well, it's an ideal opportunity for you to save some money there on your transactions. So that's one of the features: open domestic and foreign currency accounts in minutes. And a couple of the other features is, for example, you can trade globally without any red tape. So you can open foreign currency accounts in a number of the countries that we showed earlier. And you can collect your payments in foreign currency accounts as well. So your sales and revenues and proceeds and things like that can come from and to those accounts. And that just eliminates the conversion fees. And also you can save when you bring your money back to your country of origin. So for example, for me in Australia, I've got my USD account that's transacting, it's getting revenue in and it's paying for software example, and then if I decide I need to pull some money out and bring it back to Australia, then it's literally like a right click and a transfer into my virtual Australian account, and then there's no conversion fees, transaction fees, and no waiting time there either. So it's really an amazing concept, really. So it's a particular game changer in my mind. The other feature for Airwallex particularly is it can make bookkeeping an absolute breeze because it interacts with Xero. So it interfaces with that Xero, and Xero, I think it basically updates every, I think it's 10 minutes it syncs. So it's basically constantly syncing with your Xero account software. And just makes it easier for you to be able to balance your books at the end of the month without actually having to bring your accounts in. So that's another feature of your Airwallex account. So in sorry, it's a bit early for me this morning. I've decided to do my lives a little bit earlier, so I'm not quite awake. I've got my bucket of tea there, so we're all good. So basically, let's talk about what is a foreign currency account. So a foreign currency account is basically an account that allows you to receive, hold, and send funds in foreign currencies. So we've pretty much covered that off. So you can make payments in currencies such as USD without having to have open a bank account in that respective country. So that's all we're really doing here. And then it's as easy as, if you can see on the screen here, you can see that just basically you can just right click and send, convert, and then you can, it's just very easy to just right click and have your transactions go wherever you want them to go. And with regards to opening multiple currency accounts, These are the countries currently that Airwallex support. Now, as I said before, they have only been really started in 2020, and this is how they've basically pitched themselves across the globe now. So these are the bank accounts, borderless bank accounts that you can open if you hold businesses in these particular countries. But you can pay in hundreds of different currencies, so there's no problems with that there. So let's go in and look at a quick 10-minute demo for you. Okay, so let's just do this.
Through my online store alone, we've sold over $500,000 worth of spices. That's so crazy.
I went from selling to my town.
Welcome to your brand new Airwallex account. In this video, we'll do a quick run through of all the various features and what you can do with each of those now that your account is active. To begin with, we'll do an overview of the dashboard. Let's start with a quick overview of the dashboard. The main point to note on your dashboard is that the balance of AUD that you have on the top of the screen is an aggregated estimate of all the different currencies that you might hold within your wallet balances, all converted to Australian dollars at a specific point in time. For example, if you chose to convert both Australian dollars, Thai baht, euros, GBP and USD to Australian dollars today, right now, this is the total amount that you could end up with at the current rates. From here, you can also jump into your global accounts by clicking on Add Funds to your AUD balance. You can also head over to Transfers, clicking Send Funds, or you can add a contact by clicking Add a Recipient, or you can add someone to pay by clicking on Add a Recipient. Next, we'll take a quick look at the wallet. Your wallet is essentially where your funds are held. Depending on the different currencies that you have within your wallet, that will show the different balances that you hold within each currency. The way you receive these different currencies will be through your global accounts. Your global accounts have one purpose, and that is to bring funds into the platform. When you click on Create Global Account, you'll be able to select which global account you would like to receive funds into, depending on where your customers are based and which currency they are paying you in. You can also click into your individual global accounts to review all the account information and the account capabilities. When you click on Show All Details, you'll be presented with all the information you would need to add to an invoice or share with your clients so that you can receive payments. You can also use your global account to top up your Airwallex wallet so that you have funds within your wallet that you can convert or use to make payments. From this page, you can also export a general account statement. If you're an Amazon seller, you can add an Amazon account statement. Similarly, if you're an eBay seller, you can also generate an account statement from this page. If at any point in time you would like to edit the nickname of this global account, you can do so by clicking on the three dots, click Edit, and then change the nickname. Click Save Changes, and the name on the account here will update. Now that you have funds within your wallet, you can either choose to convert between the currencies that you hold within your wallet balances, and you can simply use the Conversions tool to do so. You do not need to transfer funds between global accounts. The only thing that's needed is to select currencies that you would like to convert from, and the balance you would like to end up with once that conversion is complete. For example, if I would like a balance of USD, I would scroll down and select USD as a currency I would like to hold, input the amount I would like by the end of the conversion, and then view how much this is going to cost me in Australian dollars to hold 1,000 US dollars. What you can also view on this page is how we calculate your client rate. Airwallex will always show the interbank rate that we're getting from our providers with the markup to give you your client rate of this particular currency pair. From here, select the conversion date as today click Next, click Confirm Conversion, and the funds will settle straight into your wallet balances. When you're ready to make a payment to someone, click into Transfers. Transfers are what you can use to make bank payments to any suppliers, contractors, freelancers, or staff members. To make payments, you can either choose to add the contact first, or do so after clicking New Transfer, selecting someone new, or selecting someone from your existing contact list. Once you have selected your supplier, you'll be able to add the amount that you would like to send to them, choose which balance you would like to make the payment from, and if there was a conversion needed, you can do that all from within the transfers page. For example, if I would like to pay an AU supplier, I can simply select my USD balance to do so, see the conversion details, and know that this recipient will receive Australian dollars by the end of the conversion via the local bank transfer method. Scrolling down, you can add additional details for this payment and click Continue. Another way to make payments is via our Cards product. From here, click into Cards and then create whichever card suits your business needs the best. Expense cards are generally used for subscriptions, softwares, licenses, or marketing expenses, whereas your employee card is generally used for if you would like to issue your team members with a corporate employee card. With both cards, you have the ability to set spending limits, meaning this card will never spend more than what you have specified in the spending limits setup. Clicking into a card I've already created, you'll be able to view all of the card details by clicking View Card Details. You'll be able to edit the card at any point in time, freeze or cancel it, and know that based on these limits that we've set, the card will never spend more than $90 per transaction or $100 per day. Any activity on the card will be listed in your activities section, and if you are using Xero as your accounting software, all of the transactions that happen in Airwallex will flow through to your Xero as bank feeds. If you're an online seller, you can also make use of Airwallex's payment gateway to receive card payments from your customers. Connections is what you'll use to sign into your Xero account. After you've clicked Connect to Xero, it will take you to another screen where you can sign into your Xero account and start seeing bank feeds for all your transactions from Airwallex into Xero. If there's anyone from your business network that you think would benefit from Airwallex, you can generate your own unique referral link and share that with them to sign up and receive $200 once they have made $2,000 worth of transfers. You can also explore exclusive perks from 22 Airwallex partners. If any of these offers are of interest to you, hover over the tab and click Claim Reward. Lastly, within the Accounts tab, you'll be able to navigate to User Management and invite anyone else that you would like to add to the account from your team. For example, an accountant or a business partner. Once you've selected who you'd like to add, you can then assign them a system role. Someone like an accountant will generally be assigned an analyst role. And if we hover over and click into the Informations tab, we'll be able to see what someone with an analyst role will be able to do. For example, they can create transfers, edit transfers, and view the activity on the Transfers tab. However, they won't have access to any of the below features. If none of the system roles suit your needs, you can simply customize a role that does. Clicking Create Role, giving it a name, and then selecting all the features that you would like for someone with this role to have access to. Click Create Role and assign users. In the Settings tab under Account, you can also link a bank account and essentially pull funds into the platform as needed. Choosing to top up your Airwallex account using the Linked Account feature will take at least 48 hours for the funds to settle into your wallet. Clicking into the Security tab on this page, you'll be able to update any of the two-factor authentication details. And if we click into the person icon on the top right corner and into Profile, you'll be able to edit or add any additional information that may have been missed in the setup process. The Accounts tab over here will give you a quick overview of all the different Airwallex accounts that you might have. And if you wanted to add additional accounts once your Airwallex account is active, you can do so through the Add Another Account method. This will take you to the sign up screen where you can add the details for your new account and go through the onboarding process. After both accounts have been activated, you'll be able to toggle between all the different accounts that you have with Airwallex without needing separate logins. This makes managing multiple accounts a breeze. With your Airwallex account, you now have a platform where you can receive payments from all over the world, hold funds in multiple different currencies, and use what you already have to make payments to your suppliers or pay for software subscriptions without incurring costly conversion fees and additional international transfer fees. You also have the ability to connect to your Xero account, which makes accounting a lot easier and faster and saving you countless hours per week. And lastly, you have a partner that's ready to scale with you when you are.
So now we want to just get to questions. And if you have any questions for me, please go ahead at any point to follow up with me with regards to any questions. But as I said before, there's a really good FAQ on the actual airwallex.com website. I believe it's .com, not .com.au. So just to clarify, now also as well with that demo, it was Australian centric, but whatever country you're in, that will be your primary account. So when she talked about Australian AUD at the top, then that would be USD if that's your primary account. So I hope this has been of benefit to you. Like I say, it's been a breeze for me, like just to be able to add virtual card and then just pay suppliers via that card has just been a game changer. And also having an account just in the US just by a click of the mouse for me has been amazing too. So I hope that you've got some value from this training, and hit me up with any questions if you need any help. So have a wonderful day, evening, night, wherever you are, and I will speak to you all soon. So take care. Bye.